See, when a woman gets player, I gotta get to the money, see you later. Woo-hoo. I gotta get to the money, see you later. Woo-hoo. La-da-da-da-da-da. La-da-da-da-da-da. I gotta get to the money, see you later.
Hello, my name is Jinx the Machine, and welcome to my podcast where we normalize being a professional creative with having a regular 9 to 5. And today we have a very, very special guest, my bestie, go bestie, Ari LaShell.
Hi. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you for coming. I'm so excited. Like, you already know. The fact that this is all happening is huge, and I'm so grateful to have you here. Finally, we're doing it. So we're gonna jump straight in. Let me go ahead and take my shoes off. So what's your artist name versus your government name, and like what's the difference? Do they have like different personalities?
Yeah.
What's the feng shui? What's going on?
So we have Ariana, which is, my government. And then we have Ari LaShell, which is my artist name. And now granted, my artist name is a short abbreviation of my name, because LaShell is my middle name, but it's one of them. I got two. But I believe that Ari LaShell is the more bold, funky, soulful, sexy, spontaneous woman, and Ariana is very reserved,
Really?
very shy, surprisingly, because, I realized as I've gotten older, I'm not, like, I can be outgoing, but I'm like an ambivert. I love my time to myself. I love quiet. I will drive, like, in the car in silence, simply just to enjoy, like, my own company.
Yeah.
And I just read the other day, they have a new, it's not an ambivert, it's like a
it's something with an O
omnivert.
or something.
Yeah, it's
like,
an omnivert.
Okay, yeah.
And that's like, I feel like that's what I am. Where depending on the environment, that's kind of
and then
like
as
what
a
I'll be.
Libra,
Yeah,
we can't help but like it's like we want the best of all worlds.
we
like,
do.
We have to. So I get that. Like
yes,
that balance. Okay, so what's so funny is even though you're describing the personalities of both, for me knowing you, it's the opposite.
What?
Yeah. So the artist you is more reserved, more like poised, more chill. But Ari, my best friend, like Ari be lit as fuck. Ari is like fierce, just unapologetically, like, but in the most respectful, beautiful way. So I think it's super important to have that balance of like, we have our artists' names and our artists' like personas to protect us and to help bring out those things that maybe we don't initially see in ourselves, or like, okay, I need to really focus in on these things. But you already have that, especially with the people that know you. So for me, it's the opposite. I'm like, Ari LaShell, who's that girl? Like she is so professional, so poised, so this, so that. But my girl Ari, what? Me and Ari be lit as fuck.
We do.
Like, so yes, respectfully, I get it, but you already, to me, it's the opposite, girl.
Okay, I can see that a little bit, because I think that with my friends, like, I'm 100% just like let loose. Y'all remind me to be young and not, I think when I'm in professional mode, when I'm in like, brand mode, it's always like, okay, let me be on brand. Let me, be on point. Let me do the things. But when I'm with my sisters, like I can just really be like human. I can be myself, and we have each other's backs and we have so much fun.
Girl, we were lit as fuck.
We had
the
so
other
much
day,
fun.
I was on so many side quests after that. Like literally tonight, one of the people that I met is going to the mayor's ball, and I was like, I could go, like just based off of invite because of the people we met that night, which was crazy.
That was a crazy night.
Whole nother thing. We've never turned up like that.
Never.
So that was funny.
Yeah, Rocksteady, you owe us nothing.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. And I wasn't even gonna like go to that initially, but I'm super happy I did.
I'm so glad. We had a ball. We
had too much fun. We all the next morning we were so hungover. I FaceTime everybody. We were all dead as fuck.
I'm in the car.
In the car.
I'm like, y'all, I haven't slept, but I'm at work. I did it. I made it.
Made it in the parking lot taking a nap, and she made it. Okay, so we're gonna jump right in. So Ari is a singer-songwriter. Like, these are just a couple things. She's very multifaceted, obviously. I wouldn't have anyone around me who isn't. Singer-songwriter, that's like the main thing that we're getting in today. She was actually, fun fact, my first producer. You know, back in the day when I was in the stew. Okay, shout out to Stillwell School of the Arts.
Woo, woo, woo.
We both, so you were a chorus major,
Yeah.
I was an orchestra major, and one of the classes that we had to take was music technology. And so
Shout
I
out
could
to
have
Roro.
shout out to Roro. I could have been more tech savvy. I was lazy. I just like to sing, and so she would be like making my beats, recording me, and my engineer, like, she was dope as fuck. And we would be making the dumbest music. Like, I think we made a song about cookies or something crazy. So this episode, officially, is called Songwriting at Midnight, Emails at 9 a.m. All right, yeah. So tell me about some of the, like, what are you currently doing as your 9 to 5? What are some of the jobs that you've been doing as a 9 to 5 versus where you are in your professional music career?
Well,
Take me down memory lane, because I'm already knowing.
what job haven't I done? I feel like
Facts. Seriously.
So currently, I'm an executive assistant for an attorney. I am basically like her brand strategist. She's also a health and business coach.
Nice.
So I'm in charge of, I'm her social media manager. I run her social media. I help her execute content and create workshops. So I'm creating ebooks and,
my girl is a
running
whole
her email
professional.
listings.
What the fuck?
Everything. And I
Yes.
also help her just with like everything along the firm, just all of that. Prior
Nice.
to that, I was a game show host at Game Show Battle Rooms.
That shit was so fun.
It was a very fun experience.
We had a great time.
I was burnt out though from singing and being a game show host. Like all day long, I'm just perform, jazz hands. I was like, ooh, I needed to find a little bit more of something calm where my brain and my body didn't have to execute as much wit and quickness all the time.
Yeah.
So that I could have personal conversations with my family, with my friends. Like I could actually talk and respond back instead of it just being like, yeah, because I'm just so like brain tired and brain fogged.
Yeah.
Prior to that, working at Game Show Battle Rooms, I was in film and television. I was a PA for an all-black movie called Operation Aunties. And then I worked at NBC Universal. But then I was a bartender. I was a server.
Yeah.
I was a door dasher.
Speak on it.
I was an Uber eater.
Wow.
I was an Uber driver.
Y'all hear
A
that?
Lyft driver. I was all the things, okay?
All of
Anything that makes me some money, I was it, okay? Other than,
Yeah.
on the corner.
And I've considered, however, I'm just not about that life. I got the body to be a midnight ballerina. I don't have the street smarts.
Listen, I took
I
a
wasn't
picture of my
blessed with that.
toes the other day. I said,
Come on, like, what? I'm just not about that life, and I think if you're not about that, it's okay. But no shame, like
None whatsoever.
none at all. I support the girls who make a living that way. Like, do
That's
your
some core
do
muscle.
But I'm not very street smart, and I don't think that I should be in that.
I don't
arena.
have the best luck when it comes to that.
No.
Like if I would try to do something like that, every time like I try to scam or something like that, it's not gonna work out in my favor.
The
I don't
universe
have
makes
that
an
luck.
example out of me
Every time.
For
Yeah.
sure.
That's-
So I stick to what I know. Okay, so because I don't believe in humbling anybody, all right? We're already black, we're already femme, so the world has humbled us enough. Tell these motherfuckers what you do as a professional.
Oh.
Come on, lay it out.
As a professional, if we would like to, just run down the list.
Yeah.
So I am a Hampton University, the real HU graduate.
Yes.
Graduated during the pandemic, very scary times. Graduated with a Bachelor of Science in Music Recording Technology. It all started in high school.
Yeah.
And
The
then
foundation.
I just rolled with the punches after
Yes.
that. After I had the opportunity to perform at the Sydney Opera House when I was in college. Out of like
Yes.
12,000 applicants, only 80 were selected. I was
Y'all
one
hear
of them.
that?
And I was super honored. Like, it was crazy. Everyone from around the world, New Zealand,
so cool.
Japan, like Canada, I just met so many people.
Yes.
And it was my first time out the country. I cried as soon as we landed in Australia, like landed. It was
As you
crazy.
should.
I've had the opportunity to perform the national anthem at the Braves game for over like 45,000 people. They won that night too, so that makes me feel very good on the inside.
Yes.
I have worked in the music sector of film and television as a music assistant / coordinator. I've worked on Praise This. It's a Will Packer movie under NBC Universal starring Chloe Bailey, Quavo, Drewski. I've also worked on a Pharrell Williams project under NBC Universal. It was titled Golden, and that was starring Halle Bailey, Quinta Brunson, Anderson .Paak, Janelle Monáe.
Yes.
And I had such a wonderful time working on that project as well. I do have music out on television shows such as Power Force, Power Ghosts. I have 4 songs on The Shy. And I also have songs on Lifetime, a movie called Tempted by Love. And
some of this I didn't even know. Like I like every time I hear from my friends, whether it's your professional career or like your 9 to 5, I'm like, wait, what do you do again? Like, what the fuck? Like, why am I not? And so when you have social media, something that I want to bring notice to is like, just because you're not getting traction from people that you know on your Instagram doesn't mean that they're always being haters. Yeah. Because literally, I have to go out of my way to see people who I know in real life. I have to go out of my way to check in and be like, what are you posting? Like, I didn't see that. I had no idea. Because it's not even showing up on my For You, which I understand the plus side to that, where it's like certain things that are catered to you, okay, cool. And even though I can support, but not everything that you do may be necessarily my thing, but as my friend, like as my bestie, like I'm going to go out of my way to support. So like, just if you have to be very intentional and be more like, you have to go out of your way to really support the people that you care about, because if you're relying on, oh, it'll show up on my timeline, no, absolutely not. Like a lot of the things, I've known most of what you said, but a couple of those things, like the Lifetime thing, I didn't know that. I did not know that. I'm just not finding that out. So that's incredible. I'm so proud of you. Like, but you're not done, because you. Oh well. Let me remind you, my bitch is one of the Grammy voters.
Man.
Yeah,
I forgot about that.
Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Like, how can you forget something so big? Like, people may not watch all the shows as you mentioned, but the Grammys, and she forgot. That's what I mean. Like, you just
voting member.
A whole voting member. I was there when she was voting for Beyonce. Oh my God, she finally won. Yes. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm a part of history. I'm seeing it like live and in the flesh. So that was so fun. Like, and then we ended up having a viewing party at my place just to see Beyonce officially win. I mean, of course, all the other artists, but yeah, I'm biased as fuck. Not gonna lie. So yeah.
Oh.
And aren't you going to the Grammys this year?
Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. Yes, I'm going 2026, February 1st.
Oh my goodness.
Bought my ticket.
Congratulations. We'll definitely need an update on that. And then while we're here, say your social media and everything so that y'all can stay up to date with what my girl got going on.
Yes, you all can follow me everywhere at Ari LaShell. That is ARILASHELL. LA like the city, shell like a seashell.
There we go. Yes. All right, so we're going to get into the nitty and the gritty. Ooh. I'm over here. Ain't nothing on the rest of these pages.
Handy dandy notebook.
Right?
I love it.
Okay. So, you're in a hot seat. Do you ever feel like your creativity is wasted because no one sees your work?
I think the efforts, not the creativity, but the efforts sometimes. And, I try to look at it now. I've changed my perspective. So I try not to feel, even though feeling like it's wasted is very much like a valid feeling. But I'm trying to say it's like the gym. You know, you might not go hard in the gym every day, but you go, and that still adds up to the end results in the long run. So like that's kind of how I feel about it nowadays. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm getting my reps in creatively. So it might not be the best day, or it might not be the best content, but I'm showing up every day, and that weighs more than me just thinking about it and not executing. Executing is way more important to me now.
Yeah, you know, that artist who for a minute people were like making fun of them, but now it's like their song is going viral. The 2 1 2 3 release it. Like,
oh yeah,
apparently they've been, I haven't done my research to verify all of this, but they've been doing that for years now. Like they go to funerals and perform the song, and so I think I something with artist development that I didn't realize is when you put in a certain amount of years and time, it helps you to when you finally go viral and everyone, let's say, isn't necessarily fucking with your shit, you're so solid in what you're doing and who you are. It's like, okay, and I was doing this shit before I got any type of recognition. I'm gonna continue, and I'm so happy for that artist that they are able to go like surpass that threshold where they were discovered, people were making fun of them, but now it's like, oh no, this is actually a bop, and this is a staple. Like, I'm gonna be hearing this in the club, I'm gonna be playing these places. So like a big part of your artist development, artists like the ones that are super popular now, especially now with influencer culture and with, it's not the same industry, but anyway, with social media, they may seem like an overnight success, but there are years put into the making of being that viral sensation. And you don't just want to go viral one time. You want to sustain that and make money long term. So like, I applaud you because she works so hard, like all the time. Literally, I'm like, damn, she is everywhere. Oh, I have a secret for you.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna tell you because it's funny. So like, when I was going through my shit and you let me use your car,
Yeah.
I'm still logged into your thing. So every time that you like crank up your car, I know. You know how many times, like multiple times a day. And at first I was like, you know what? If there ever comes a point where I'm not getting dings on my phone, like I don't check where you are, like, and I have her location too, but if I don't get those dings, I'm gonna be like, are you okay? Are you okay? Like,
that's hilarious.
So yeah, sorry for that invasion of privacy, but I never took it off. I just realized, I was just like, oh, this is still on my phone, and I'm not even logged into the app.
Seriously?
I'm not logged into the app, but I get the notifications every time you crank up your car, every time you pull off, park, whatever, I get the notifications. She is always on it, like super. I'm so inspired all the time. She's always on the go, and I'm like, I gotta step my shit up. Like, Ari will be like, I'm so tired. Seriously. And then she'll sleep for 30 minutes. I'm not even exaggerating. I will pull up the receipts of how, like, all the times that she's on the go. But yeah, so it's super, super inspirational. You're always doing it. You're always posting. And even though like you may not always get a bunch of views or whatever, it doesn't go unnoticed. Like the consistency, that is key. That is key. So I'm very proud of you.
Thank you so much. You know, when I was working on Praise This, Drewski, he was like, you know, he told his team, he was like, we're gonna post every day for a year. And look at where he is now. So it's like we might become doubtful during the journey because we're like, I'm posting, I'm not getting the views, I'm not getting the likes, but they all add up. It's like a tumbleweave. I always say tumbleweave. I know it's a tumbleweed, but I'm saying tumbleweave. It's like a tumbleweed, you know, like it picks up momentum. So I'm genuinely just enjoying the process now, and I'm trying to show up as authentic as myself as possible, and not just to post. Like, just I gotta post just to post. I don't want to feel like a robot. I want to feel like when you see me, you see my content, that it's genuine. It's from a pure place.
And it gives that. It really gives that. And like me, I'm nosy as fuck when it comes to artists that I really like. And I hate when y'all archive every single thing. I love when I finally discover someone that I really like, I'm going through all your shit. Because I'm like, damn, how did you get to this point where, oh, you finally you finally had that viral moment. You finally had that, like, or this one song that I love so much. I'm going through all your shit. I'm trying to see, who are your kids? Who are you married to? How many ex-husbands do you have? Like, I'm looking through all that because also I'm so inspired and I want to see like what it took for you to get to that point, and I can relate to that. So like, I don't care if you have 2 likes on a post. I don't give a fuck. Please keep it for a bitch like me, because I be looking for that, and I'm like, it makes it more, it inspires me because it's so much more attainable. Like, damn, they did this shit and they're a real person. They went through this. They're not like manufactured. And then with the trajectory of what it means to even be famous or whatever, like, you really have to be authentic. You can't just, it's not back in the day where the industry just makes a person and like whatever. Like, no, I want to see, how are you true to what the lyrics that you're writing? Because we're seeing so many artists who their music or their films don't reflect who they actually are, and it's like, damn, now I gotta separate the art from the artist. And now I'm like, no new friends. Like, the new people that I invite into my catalog of whether it's movies or music, I'm like, does this person align with whatever their art represents, you know? So I really appreciate that, and please continue, and please stop deleting y'all shit. Archive it at best, but also like not too much.
Don't delete it. You helped me so much just staying on top of it. Also, like, whenever you pour into me so much. Yes, girl.
I don't really doing shit.
Yes, you do.
I really just be showing us. That's about it. Have you ever missed a professional or personal opportunity because of art, and vice versa?
Because of art, a professional opportunity because of art.
You ever had to be like, I'm sick, you know? This is all alleged, by the way.
Yes.
She's never called out.
Never called out.
No
never
reason.
called out.
Never.
Ever.
But if you had to, you know, theoretically.
Oh, absolutely. I think I did one time. I got the opportunity to sing in the choir for Sahai the Prince and Jacquees. They have a song called Tears. And they had, they called me that day, like, my vocal coach, Troy Durden, he was like, Ari, what are you doing at 4 o'clock? I was like, well, working. Like, he's like, well, can you get down here like an hour away to this session for these artists? And I was like, oh, shoot. I'm so sorry, guys. My stomach hurts so bad. I gotta go. Like, I cannot be here. I really gotta leave. And the next day, how are you feeling? Oh my gosh, I had some ginger ale. I had some saltines. I'm back at it. I'm ready to conquer today.
Absolutely. And have you had it the opposite, where it's like you had an art opportunity, but it's like, damn, I really do need to show up for work instead?
I'm not gonna lie. Like, if it was big enough for me, I wouldn't have turned it down. Sometimes I feel like I have to work in professional environments that respect that is not my end goal. Like, I'm still actively pursuing my own artistry. Yeah. I will say, like, and even I want to work for, my bosses have to respect my goals and my journey. Yeah. So for an example, when I was working on Praise This, when I got the opportunity to perform at the Braves game, they were like, we're not going to say no to you performing at the Braves game. Like, if I had a boss that was like, you got to be here and work that day, I would be like, actually, I'm not going to work here at all, because you don't respect the fact that this is not my whole entire life. Yes. And that's something that means a lot to me in my workplace environment outside of the creative, but the professional realm, because we're all multifaceted, like we stated, and we have to have that balance. And if you're not able to give me some sort of leeway or flexibility,
like let's be so fucking for real. Yeah, seriously, like, this is not the end goal. This is not. I don't want to retire with this job, but something I learned, I need someone to have a class with just corporate politics. I'll be lying. Absolutely, I'll be here forever. Like, I love this job. Like, because sometimes you get into a place where it's like, I do need my rent paid, and they don't understand the industry that I'm in, or they don't care, or it actually infuriates them that this isn't my stopping point.
Yeah.
And so like depending on the people, and you'll know based off of like the energy that you receive. And if you don't say, I would rather be safe than sorry. I don't have to tell you what my end goals are. I don't have to tell you shit. I'm just like, I don't feel well today. I'm not coming in. And I will be at that casting call, or I'll be somewhere else, because that is my goal. And what I realize is a lot of people don't actually respect the truth when it comes to that. Like they don't care about your goals. And I just want some people to understand that you can have people who are realistic and understand that, okay, you're not going to be a PA forever. You're not going to be in this position forever. But there are a lot of people who don't even give a fuck, and honestly, it's like, oh, you have the audacity to like know your place, like you're not bigger than it. And so for those type of situations, definitely protect yourself and go into it knowing like you don't have to explain all of your hopes and dreams to everybody. Not every 9 to 5 is going to understand that this is not your stopping point. And so play the motherfucking game if you have to. Yes. Play the game, get your money. You're there to get your money and invest in. I don't even call my job or my bosses. I call them my investors. Y'all are investing into the craft that I actually want to do. You're not the boss of me.
Y'all are maintaining me until I get to where I need to go.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
I think that also when it comes to like workplace environments, our generation is not afraid to leave a job. So that's my thing. Like I don't condone toxic work environments. For me, if you're going to treat me crazy or talk to me or belittle me like I'm not a human being, oh, babes, we'll never work again. I'm out of there.
It won't.
I'm out of there. And I think that that's also kind of putting a little bit of awareness into the workplace environment, because bosses are now, superiors are now looking at you like, oh, you are going to report me to HR if I talk to you crazy.
And will.
And like, will.
And more of us need to do that, because we have to change the culture one way or another. I'm so sick of like, why the office politics makes absolutely no sense to me. Like, so I can't say what's actually happening. I have to skate around it to make everyone comfortable, but then there's so much room for misinterpretation. I would rather communicate properly and let you know exactly where I stand and where I don't. But okay, so definitely a huge advice I would give to especially younger creatives who also have to have a 9 to 5, learn office politics, because it can really, like, I've had some really fucked up situations happen because I just didn't understand that they operate in a completely different world, and it's so annoying and it doesn't make any sense. But I'm not gonna be homeless and I'm gonna have my bills paid, and so you just gotta play the game and just like morals and all values really go out the window to an extent. There are certain things I have zero tolerance for. However, if I'm calling in sick so that I can be on set for my friend, I have PTO. Fuck it. Like, I'm still like,
fuck that job. Like, it's fuck them kids. But not fuck them kids, because I want kids.
Fuck them kids for now. But like, when you have my godchild,
I want twins.
It's not fuck. I got children. It's not fuck them kids.
I want twins.
But she's responsible, so
yeah,
I got time to become rich auntie. Okay. Whew. What's a moment where you completely burned out, and what caused it, and how did you get through it?
Oh my gosh. When I feel like I have a burnout season every year. So which episode do we want?
So what are some, okay, because I do want to, what are some things that helped you to get through it? Like when you do burn out, what do you do to help get you back on track to getting back active and moving?
Sometimes when it's,
that's even,
what
it
do
don't
I
even
do?
matter. It's a loaded question regardless.
I think that for me, I don't have the healthiest coping mechanisms for burnout.
Yeah.
A good cry, a good release is important. I think that
absolutely.
I try to hold myself as like, you know, I'm a gangster. Like, I'm a thug. I can't, you know, I can't cry. So a lot of the times I'm pushing through, I'm pushing through. But there just comes that point in time where I'm just so overwhelmed and I'm like, I just need a good release. I need a good cry. But also like sweating in the gym definitely helps regulate my hormones, because I also do have PCOS. So that's already a natural hormonal imbalance going on inside of my body. And then stress doesn't help with that. So when I'm at my burnout phase, I'm trying to sweat. I'm trying to rest. I don't rest. I don't rest.
You don't. I had to stay at your place for like 2 weeks. And hi. And you're tag me. And okay. He won't. I have no idea who that is.
Yeah, he didn't ask for this.
Right. See what I mean? You guys just play the game. Hi. Fuck you. Anyway, so I was at her place for 2 weeks and she was out. Like, I basically had her place to myself. She was on like, okay, well, I'm about to go do this, go do that. Like, this girl is always on go. So rest and Ari in the same sentence is like, Ari does not rest. Sure. Yeah. So, she was concerning me. I'm like, how the fuck are you doing this? Like,
I'm a vampire.
Sober. She's not even on, like, you would think, like, oh, she might be on some shit. No, this is all her. Like, she's just like a whole engine. Like,
man,
God damn.
Big body Benz, baby.
Yeah, I'm saying, Energizer Bunny. What the fuck? I don't know how you have inspired me.
Delulu.
The more I lean into being Delulu, I'm believing more of my own shit.
Yeah.
And I'm not mad about it. Like, fuck it. Like, I'm not hurting anybody so far, you know.
It works. I feel like being delusional. So like for me, I live my Hannah Montana life in real life. Yes. So after my 9 to 5, that day is over with. I've already started my second day within the day.
Yes.
So I've kind of like reset my day. And I feel like my car is like my transporter. It's like my time machine. I'm always in my car.
I got all these notifications.
Please.
I've heard. Your door is unlocked.
Literally, my car, I'm always in my car, but I feel like my car helps me like prepare myself for the next version of myself. So Ariana is from 9 to 5, and then 5 to 9, that's Ari LaShell. I'm in boot camp. I'm training myself. I'm in the gym. In the gym, I'm dancing. I'm doing my cardio. I'm singing while I'm doing my cardio. I'm thinking of content. I'm creating content. I'm recording songs. I'm, strategizing. I'm at open mics. I'm networking. I'm doing something. I'm supporting friends at their shows, because community is important.
That's so important. Whole community. That's a whole nother. Okay,
we gotta show up for each other, y'all.
You really do. And even when you don't want to, because at first I was like, I feel so bad, like I'm showing up, but like I be tired, I don't feel like it. But that's all it is. Yeah. It's showing up even though you don't fucking want to.
Seriously.
Like, it doesn't matter as long as you're there.
You could be half dozing off.
But
you're there.
I showed the fuck up.
You're there.
I paid my money to be here. I paid for that goddamn parking. I risked my car being broken into in Atlanta.
Okay.
To support.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't even know what the fuck. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I don't be even knowing all the lyrics to the songs.
Listen.
But I be there. And I be like, you know what? But I know this one. Hello. I know a couple of these goddamn songs.
Hello.
And she don't have so many drops, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I gotta do my research. Like, literally, I feel like I need to just take a full day and just practice all my bitch lyrics, because I be like, damn, I don't know the words. Like, I'm a
It's
bad
okay. I'm gonna
friend.
have a rehearsal for all my friends.
Yeah.
And y'all gonna learn these words.
Thank
we
you,
getting
because
them.
I'm like, I don't want to be the people that show up in the entourage and I don't even know your song. What?
I be like, man, you should have just
ain't no real goddamn
stood
friend.
in the front. Just stand in the
I
front.
should stand in front and I'm gonna shake this ass at the very least, but
Yeah.
Okay. So, I'm gonna start wrapping it up.
Okay.
Let me see. Before I ask this question.
Yeah.
Okay. Because it is called Songwriting at Midnight and Emails at 9 a.m. So like with your regular 9 to 5, like what are some of the challenges how do you shut down? How do you transition from, okay, I've been at work, I gotta deal with all these personalities. I gotta send all these emails, and then you shut that down and then move on to like and have the energy to move on to your own stuff.
I have to buffer. I have to buffer my day. So like, and even in between the buffer between like professional and creative, it's still kind of like a mingling of the two. Like I might have something unfinished with the professional that kind of carries over, and I'm like, dang, I still got to send this email tonight, even though I'm supposed to be working on content or something like that. But what I try to do is like sometimes I don't condone energy drinks or anything like that, but sometimes
I mean,
you need it.
It's not crack.
Yeah,
so.
It's not crack, but you know,
it could be worse.
It gives me what I need.
I be needing a little
Give me
coffee.
my fix.
I need something.
give me my fix.
Something.
But I think the gym helps me because the gym is that re-energizer. That's why, like, I could be a 5 a.m. workout girly, but why? Because then I'm only energized for the first part of my day. Then when I get off of work, I'm gonna want to go to sleep. No, so as soon as I get off, I make sure my gym bag is packed. I go to the gym. And then that also saves me time and preparation. Go to the gym as soon as I get off of work. And then once I'm done with that workout, I feel re-energized. And then you got to get your protein after you work out. So I'm like, okay, I've gotten a nice healthy protein meal after I work out. Now I feel energized instead of like lethargic and tired from the day. I feel like that was a good workout. I replenished my body. Now I can actually, I don't feel famished. I can go out here and I can think a little bit. My brain.
You have to feed your brain.
Yes. And when I work out at the gym, I put on my favorite playlist and my brain goes on a break. Ooh. I play whatever. That's my Ariana time. That gym time, it's Ari LaShell because you have to look like an artist, but also it's my personal time for myself to really like, I can just listen to New Orleans bounce, house dance mix, whatever. And I don't have to think about work. I don't have to think about Ari LaShell. I can just shake while I'm in here. Being present and tapping back in with self before I move onto the creative part of the day. So I do say that's like a nice buffer for me.
I love that. Like literally, I'm in the gym for a lot of shallow reasons. I just want to be hot. But also I do struggle with just being present and being in my body. Like, and so with the gym, it's like a healthier way for me to be present because I'm in fucking pain after the gym. I hate going to the gym. I am not a gym girly, but when I'm in there, I'm like, damn, you know what? I'm sore as fuck or I'm tired, and I'm like, but I'm present. Like that helps me to reconnect with my body. It helps me to relieve stress. It helps me to transition and just like be more, just get out of my head for a bit and literally be more physical and transition into whatever else I have going on. So like I fuck with that. Who would have thought, you know, drinking water, getting some protein, working out will help.
Minding your biz.
You know, getting some rest.
Minding your biz. Because that's what I substitute for rest is minding my business. Because I think that when I legit have my Ari LaShell Instagram and then I have my personal Instagram and I don't follow blogs or anything like that on my Ari LaShell Instagram. Like the Shade Room and all of that stuff is on my personal, but I don't go on my personal Instagram like that. Like if you look at Ariana, the other Instagram, you're not going to see me, like my last post might have been my brother's graduation or something like that. But on Ari LaShell, I'm very consistent. And on there, my algorithm is the gym, healthy foods, other artists. You know, it keeps my mind out of gossip and out of other people's business and into productivity. So when I'm on there, I'm not, you know, just getting lured into things that are not feeding me in my mental. Consumption is everything. Point blank, period. Who you talk to, what you're looking at online, what you're eating, what you're drinking. I was not a believer
before, but no, seriously, that shit really does affect you. What you watch, what you consume. Like, I hate to be the bearer of bad news because I'm like, I can do what I want. But like, no, I was noticing certain things I was watching and listening to were definitely influencing. I'm like, whoa, this is not even who I am. What the fuck? So, it's
important.
Okay.
This is such a good talk.
Oh, yeah. So I'm going to start closing it out with What are you working on? What's next?
Oh.
What you got going on?
Oh, what do I have going on?
What can we look forward to? What are some things that are in the making? Who are you right now?
Oh my goodness. I am in a very interesting stage right now. I am actually getting out of my imposter syndrome stage. And
That Delulu is the salute.
It's the
Fuck
salute
imposter
every
syndrome.
time. And you know what? I know this is your podcast, but I
No,
just
no,
want to give you
no.
your flowers really fast because we started off the year saying Delulu is the salute.
We did.
And we've done so much this year, but I'm so proud of you and I'm so happy to see you.
This is your episode.
You are literally living in what we've been striving and desiring for. Like, I'm so proud of you, and this is you. You're in your element. I love you so much.
Feel
and I
it.
love
It feels so like
this is
you.
Like
natural. Like,
yeah.
Thank you. Leave it to my Libra bestie to just make me feel included in my own podcast. What the fuck? How you
Listen, y'all really have to understand this. I've known you 10 plus years and you have always been that girl, and I just love that you are like just showing up for yourself and doing what you want to do, and in your way you are a boss and you are fierce, and this is just, it makes me so happy that I'm able to be here and speaking with you today.
Girl, I'm so happy that you agree. Like,
absolutely. Listen, you could tell me to jump off of a balcony and I would, because
and I would make
it's
sure
you.
that you're safe on the
because
way down.
It's you. Like, I trust you that much. I'm like, okay,
likewise.
well, Jazz said we're doing it. Okay, we're gonna just jump. Like, let me get prepared. But let
Back
me
to
answer
your
the
episode.
question. Okay.
Yeah, because the fuck, like, this ain't even about me right now.
Okay, hopping out of imposter syndrome, I am actually going to start. I'm having my first workshop, as you know, it's called Let's Get in Sync.
Yes.
And with this workshop, this is going to be talking about how, basically for artists and producers who are getting started within the music business, how to properly set themselves up for success when it comes to pitching their music for film and television shows. A lot of artists, a lot of producers, they get this banger that they really like, and they're like, oh, I got this hot track, I need it on your show. And it's like, that's not how you approach these people. So I am giving everyone the free, well, it's not free, but I'm giving everybody the secret sauce.
All the sauce.
Giving you the secret sauce.
And it's very affordable. Like, what you're charging
super
is
affordable.
Nothing. I will be in attendance.
Listen, I believe in pouring into your business. I think that you have to invest in your artistry, your craft, whatever you are doing, whatever business venture you're in, you have to pour into it. And whether that's getting a coach, whether that's getting some sort of mentor, or whether that's educating yourself on what you're doing. And I believe that just the different spaces I've been in musically has given me the knowledge to share that wisdom with people, from working on set to working on you know, traveling the world and performing, having my music playing overseas. Like, I think I've learned a little something, and I'm ready to give people,
like pretty much an expert to me.
I'm pretty much ready to try to share that with the world. So that's what I'm working on.
Get on your Zoom, okay?
Get on your Zoom.
And this won't be the first class. So
yes.
I mean, the only class. Yes.
I'm so nervous. It's my first one, and I'm like, this will determine if I do more.
I'm already knowing she's about to go crazy. Like, this is, I'm so excited for you. I'm so excited. Like, okay.
So that more performing, and then fresh music in a new year. I think that I've lived a lot of life, and I want to create new music, new sounds. I don't want to talk anymore about my past. I want to create from a fresh perspective. So I'm going to challenge myself in the new year to create fresh music, fresh sounds. And
I'm looking forward to it. She's always performing, like, so, and then your songwriting is fucking crazy. Like, your pen game goes crazy. Like, she's gonna be writing me a song for this podcast.
I got you. Listen.
So I did want to.
Oh, girl. Please.
I'm a magician.
Please.
Y'all saw my magic trick, yeah.
Jazz.
Thank you so
Jinx.
much. Don't open it up on camera.
Oh my God.
I'm not very rich. Also, I stole your pen.
No.
I
love it.
Thank you.
I need all of this.
Literally,
thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Thank you so much for coming.
Who's not about to cry? Okay.
It's definitely. I'm gonna have you again when when it goes bigger for an update. But I really want to just let you know I truly appreciate not just you even showing up here, but showing up for yourself and being one of my friends that I get to brag on. Like when I tell you, like, I love when my friends are doing so great, because I'm like, yeah, my friend votes for the Grammys. Like, yeah, oh, you watch Power? Yep, my friend has a song in there. Like, I love bragging on my bitches. Like, they're so talented, so professional, just like, they inspire me. You inspire me so much to just really never give up. And even when I've had moments and years of just being at a standstill, you didn't judge me. You didn't be like, oh, I'm leaving her behind. It was there's always love, no judgment, and also a reminder of who the fuck I am. There were a lot of times where I was like, I'm just, what the fuck is going on? You were like, you're that bitch.
Pull yourself together.
Yeah, no, seriously, pull yourself together. And you reminded me of all these things that I've done and experiences that we've had. And I was just like, oh, I did that? Like, things I couldn't even remember because I was just so traumatized. So I really appreciate you. Thank you. Always. Keep doing good shit so I can continue bragging on you.
We're
and
mirrors.
So I can, and this is my Libra bestie. Like, our birthdays are, what, 4 days apart?
4 days apart.
Yeah, 4 days apart. October Libras for the win.
Yeah, we the
best. So yes, thank you so much for being on the show and being my testimony.
I love you. Yes. Thank you for having me. This is about to be the best show in the world.
Yes, I'm so excited.
They're not ready.
I can't wait. So thank you all for joining us. Which camera am I looking at? 1 or 3 or 2? 2. I didn't think of a closing. Okay, we're just gonna wing it. Yeah. Thank you all so much for joining us. If you want to know more, I will definitely have all the links and all the things. Definitely like this video, share, and let me know who else you want to see on the show. I would definitely love to have even more conversations with creatives who are balancing out being a professional creative with that regular 9 to 5, because it be like that sometimes, and that doesn't mean that you should stop creating art. It doesn't mean that you should have to put anything on hold or be embarrassed that you gotta Uber and Lyft. The fuck, like, you gotta do what you gotta do, but keep creating good art, period. So I'm out, your host, Jinx the Machine. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you. Amazing. First episode down. Amazing.